Welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we dive into the emotional roller coaster of asterisk sister wives asterisk, exploring the unique stories that have captured the attention of fans everywhere. From the heart-wrenching moments surrounding Garrison Brown's funeral to the lighter, yet cringeworthy interactions between Kody and Robyn, we've got it all covered. So, grab your snacks and settle in as we unpack these unforgettable events. First up, we discuss the backlash Kody and Robyn faced after their actions during Garrison's funeral episodes. Fans have expressed their feelings about the couple's behavior. Let's break down the scenes that left viewers unsettled. Next, we'll take a closer look at Garrison Brown's funeral and the family's efforts to honor his legacy. We'll highlight poignant moments and share insight into the heartfelt gestures that unfolded on this emotional day. Then, we'll highlight the memorable eulogy delivered by Uncle Tim, which not only touched hearts but also raised some eyebrows. What did fans think of his tribute, and how did it reflect Garrison's personality? Finally, we'll delve into Robyn's rather unusual comments about Kody that left many viewers feeling a bit queasy. We'll discuss how fan reactions have shifted as the dynamics of the family continue to evolve. Stick around as we dissect these four unique stories and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. Let's dive into the first story, one that has sparked significant debate among sister wives asterisk fans. The recent episodes featuring Kody and Robyn Brown during the funeral of Garrison Brown have left viewers expressing their outrage. Many fans felt that the couple's behavior was inappropriate and disrespectful, particularly given the somber context. As we know, funerals are always a sensitive time, and expectations for how families grieve in public settings can be daunting. But Kody and Robyn appeared to draw considerable criticism for their reactions during this difficult period. For instance, many fans pointed out a specific scene where Robyn sat with Kody by their fire pit. While Kody spoke about his grief, viewers felt that the moment seemed scripted and misplaced for such a vulnerable occasion. Additionally, another scene that raised eyebrows included Kody showcasing a poster-size portrait of Garrison in his garage. Many viewers felt this was an intentional choice made during filming and editing, questioning why such a sentimental image was relegated to a workspace rather than a more prominent place in their home. Beyond the logistical details, fans also noted that Kody's conversations during this time, ranging from reminiscing about his achievements to claiming certain emotional milestones as a father, felt more like an effort to shape his public image than to genuinely mourn. Comments poured in about how instead of facilitating a natural moment of grief, the interactions often veered toward self-promotion. Robyn's portrayal as a caretaker during these episodes further complicated fan perceptions. Although she was clearly supporting Kody in his time of sorrow, many noted that there was a noticeable lack of visible grief from her side, which some interpreted as a strategic effort to bolster Kody's image as a father. Moreover, there was criticism aimed at the way Robyn's children reacted. Unlike Janelle and Christine's kids, who openly expressed their sorrow and shared memories of Garrison, Robyn's children seemed disengaged, focusing instead on the vacation-like aspects of their trip rather than honoring their lost brother. In summary, while some showed understanding for how individuals process grief differently, the overwhelming sentiment among sister wives asterisk viewers is that Kody and Robyn misjudged the gravity of the situation. Their attempts to navigate this painful moment left many fans feeling uncomfortable and disillusioned. What do you think? Did Kody and Robyn truly mishandle the situation, or is the backlash unjustified? Let's discuss. Moving on to our second story, let's take a closer look at Garrison Brown's funeral and the family's efforts to honor his memory during this tragic time. Losing a loved one is never easy, and doing so in the public eye adds layers of complexity that most of us cannot fathom. However, the sister wives asterisk family has shown a united front as they came together to lay Garrison to rest. The funeral service took place in Wyoming, with much of the family present, including most of Garrison's 18 siblings and all 4 of Kody's wives. The atmosphere was filled with love and sorrow as they remembered a young man who had so much potential. One particularly touching moment came when Kody expressed his desire to dig Garrison's grave himself. He shared, "Here's the thing. I talked to the sexton of the cemetery, and I asked him for permission if I could dig it. It means something to me." I don't know why, it's something deeply emotional. This act, Kody felt, symbolized his deep connection and responsibility to his son, making the moment more personal for him. The family arranged a private service, ensuring that the cameras remained at a respectful distance during the burial. A title card appeared on screen requesting privacy for the family during this emotional moment, which many appreciated. Kody's grief was palpable as he later reflected on the significance of digging the grave and said, "I think this is one of the most important things I've ever done. It's the last ode to my boy, just trying to honor my son as best I can." During the service, Janelle also spoke to the TLC cameras, sharing her feelings of numbness, saying she didn't really have any feelings in that moment. Mary, Kody's first wife, echoed this sentiment, remarking how surreal it felt to be in such a heartbreaking situation. The ceremony wasn't just about grief, it was a celebration of Garrison's life, marked by shared stories and fond memories among family members. As Garrison was laid to rest in a handmade urn resembling a Viking ship, a fitting tribute given his vibrant spirit and love for life, the family found ways to remember him more intimately. Kody noted how Garrison had dreamed of starting a floral business, and a eulogy delivered by Kody's brother-in-law encapsulated the essence of the family's grief while also reminiscing about Garrison's humor and zest for life. Overall, the family's dedication to honoring Garrison's life through their actions at the service did not go unnoticed. Many fans commended them for their efforts to bring awareness to suicide and mental health issues that deeply affected their community. It was a poignant reminder of the love and memories that will forever be held close despite the loss. What are your thoughts on how the family handled Garrison's funeral? Did they effectively honor his memory, or were there aspects that fell short? Join the conversation. Now, let's turn our attention to the third story, focusing on the emotional eulogy delivered by Uncle Tim during Garrison's burial. The funeral service was an incredibly poignant event, filled with grief, love, and reflection, but one of the standout moments came from Uncle Tim's heartfelt tribute. As fans tuned in, many were moved by the way Tim honored Garrison's memory with a speech that brought both tears and smiles. What caught the attention of viewers was how Tim's opening lines seemed to pay homage to The Princess Bride*, a film Garrison was known to love. Some fans noted this clever nod as an indication of Garrison's playful spirit, showing that even in moments of sorrow, there was room for humor and light. Throughout his speech, Tim emphasized the importance of cherishing life and finding moments of joy, even amidst the tears. He said, "The key thing I took away from Garrison in life was we're always going to find a way to cut up on something. We're always going to find a way to find humor, and we're going to enjoy life." His words resonated deeply with those in attendance, reminding everyone that laughter could coexist with grief. As the ceremony progressed, emotions ran high, with many family members visibly moved. Viewers saw Kody fighting back tears as the impact of his son's passing was laid bare. Brown honored Garrison in his unique way by placing military dog tags in the grave, highlighting the bond they shared as fellow service members. This touching act reminded the family and everyone watching of the cherished memories they would carry forward. Tim's eulogy encapsulated not just the sorrow of loss, but also the celebration of Garrison's life and the impact he had on everyone around him. His tribute was characterized by warmth and comfort, serving as a balm for the family's aching hearts. Yet, it wasn't just a moment for mourning. It became clear that Uncle Tim wanted to instill hope in those left behind, suggesting that Garrison would have wanted them to continue creating joy even after his departure. With mixed reactions from fans, some felt Tim's heartfelt approach may have struck the right chord, while others felt the need for solemnity in such a grave situation. Regardless, his tribute undeniably left a lasting impression. So, what did you think of Uncle Tim's eulogy? Did it resonate with you, or did you feel it took away from the seriousness of the moment? Let's discuss in the comments. Finally, let's dive into our fourth story, which revolves around Robyn's rather unusual and cringeworthy comments about Kody during this emotionally charged time. As Kody and Robyn navigated the aftermath of Garrison's passing, fans couldn't help but feel a mix of disbelief and discomfort at some of Robyn's remarks. In one particular scene during the trip to Wyoming, Robyn reminisced about the early days of her relationship with Kody while they were enjoying some relaxing moments together. She made comments that many fans found overly sentimental and somewhat disconnected from the gravity of their situation, saying, "It's a lot of fun. It's rower, you know, it's yummy," left viewers scratching their heads, wondering if this was the right time to express such enthusiasm. Fans took to social media to express their outrage, feeling that such light-hearted commentary was inappropriate given the context. They questioned whether Robyn was trying to redirect the conversation away from the grieving process and instead focus on her romantic feelings. Many felt that her comments were in stark contrast to the heaviness of the situation the family was facing. Moreover, as Kody frequently spoke about his grief, viewers noted Robyn's tendency to shift the focus back to their relationship rather than engage in the shared family mourning. This dynamic raised eyebrows, leading some to speculate whether she felt the need to bolster Kody's image as a devoted husband in the wake of family scrutiny. Critics of Robyn noted that while it's natural for couples to seek moments of connection during difficult times, the juxtaposition of her playful comments against the backdrop of Garrison's funeral created a dissonance that fans found troubling. In fact, her children seemed to adopt a similar detachment, focusing more on the trip's distractions than paying tribute to their brother's memory. Ultimately, the conversations surrounding Robyn's remarks have only deepened the divide among fans. While some viewers expressed empathy for how individuals cope with grief differently, many felt Robyn's comments were insensitive amid the family's heartache. So what do you think? Did Robyn miss the mark with her comments, or do you believe she was simply trying to navigate her own feelings during a challenging time? Share your thoughts below.